Thunderstep Gaming.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to something, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, MJ. I don't know if you heard that. My apologies.
Nope.
This stream
I'm not watching the stream
okay.
yet.
Perfect. Sorry. The background, nice. This stream is gonna be something, man.
Yeah, Shane came up with this idea today because we were like, wow, what we're gonna stream? I don't know.
Yeah,
And
this is very undercooked. This needs some more time.
It's fucking raw.
Oh yeah.
Is it raw?
I've cut its head off, and this is the slowly cooling corpse of an idea.
That's a description.
It's very accurate because basically we were messaging today and we're like, yeah, we want to stream. We missed the last few weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
What do we do? And I was like, hey, I have this thing I've been wanting to code for a while, but I don't think it will be that interesting to watch because it's complicated and there's a lot I have to learn. And we said, fuck it, we'll do it live, why not?
Yeah.
And then I realized it's way more complicated than I thought, and there's even more I have to learn.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes with coding.
Yeah. I am cheating. I have some of Gemini's code that I stole.
Well, it is a tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like any other.
We're going to start with that because it's, something to start with rather than just me trying to do everything. Audio processing is fucking insane, and I don't like it.
Yeah, audio, I speak from experience. Audio is one of the hardest things in programming.
Plus, I know nothing about sound.
Along with video, but like video, because, spoiler alert, the world is sighted, so they care about video. So there's way more information about video. But even video is so hard that you have separate processing units, graphics cards. Separate processing units just for video. Although obviously now GPUs are being used for anything, but yeah. It's really hard. It's really hard processing stuff like this, audio, video, any other sort of multimedia. So, yeah. As long as you're not doing just a simple, hey, I want to play an MP3, you're not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
In any language, if you're doing it in JavaScript, you might be okay. In certain circumstances, like for some things, like the 11 Lab stuff that I'm doing with.
How did you record with that?
Well, that's not continuous recording.
Yeah.
I'm cheating, quote unquote. I'm having the user press the record button and then they press the button when they want to stop, and then we just send that off.
Yeah. The issue is I can't do that for this because I wanted to be able to make it up live.
You want to do hands free.
Yeah, like that.
Because all would be the point of voice controlled commands if you had to press a key to fucking use the command.
Yeah, it's not even that, but another use case I would like for this is that it can play TTS, where if I say a word, or if the user says a word, so we could do
Yeah, you've been talking about that for a long time.
Yeah, Adventure at Sea, but if you swear, you have to do a thing. Or if you say you have to do a thing, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's not easy.
Yeah, that's really hard. There are apps to do this that I looked at, but none of them are accessible in any way. They are the 4 or 5 I looked at were completely impossible to use. So
wonderful.
I gotta make my own, I guess, and I regret that choice immediately.
Yep.
This is definitely not a stream for any non-programmer.
Well, if you want to learn, you're welcome.
To be fair, I don't think I can explain most of this because I barely understand it. Multi-thread, sure, I can explain that. That's fine. But the rest of it, the audio stuff, I'm just gonna basically hope Gemini/ChatGPT, I did get it to revise it, is smarter than I am and makes it work because I have no fucking idea. And then the keyboard bit should be slightly more simple. I've used keyboard module before to fuck with that.
Yeah.
And playing TTS is really easy. Just use PyTTS and/or 11 Labs. I have
PyTTS. I don't know what that is. What TTS does it let you use?
It lets you use whatever's on your system.
Oh, I mean, you could use. Well, what do you want to do for playing TTS?
Probably just say, you just said X.
Oh, well, yeah, you could use Toke as well.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, there's a lot of options. I would like it to kind of play over my screen reader. So just play in a separate thing. Yeah. So maybe I use it in labs. Maybe I go fancy with it and integrate, like, have Steven go, you just said whatever, or Bunchy, for example. That could be funny. Or just have it play like a buzzer noise. That could also work, and that's easy enough to do. But yeah, we'll get to that way, way later when we have the audio working, because that's the fun bit.
Yeah, that's not going to be this stream.
No, as I was saying, this is not going to be finished in this stream. This is probably not going to be finished in another stream either, or a stream after that. This is going to be a long-term project, and I don't think I'll stream all of it. I'll probably do a bit on this stream and then work on it on my own time and hopefully get it finished. But yeah, before we get coding, so I can have a moment and my brain can prepare for what's about to come, you want to do a quick House of the Dragon sidebar about episode 1?
Oh, sure.
Have a quick breakdown?
Sure, we can do our Glidus and Shrifty impressions.
Yeah. Fair warning, obviously, spoilers ahead for House of the Dragon.
If you haven't seen House of the Dragon episode 2 or season 2 episode 1, episode 2 is tonight. If you want to stay awake, but
I'm tempted, but I won't.
I will not obviously be staying awake because I have work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't, but like I just wait and watch it with you. Plus, I don't want to pay Amazon or HBO. Sorry,
HBO.
Yeah, I've been watching Invincible and The Boys, which are both on Amazon. So that's the one.
Yeah, that is on Amazon. You are paying Amazon then?
No, I'm not. I'm pirating it, obviously.
Ah, okay.
Me pay for a streaming service? Have you met me?
Yeah. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, so season 2, episode 1 of House of the Dragon aired last week.
Yeah,
and
watched it on Tuesday. It was
we did
good.
watch it. It was pretty good. Not one of the best. I still think 7 and 8, especially 8 last season, were fucking amazing.
It was really good.
And then 9 was like,
10 gets a special place in my heart.
What?
The last episode, just because of, the ending of it.
Oh, you did enjoy the ending, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was just a child getting eaten by a dragon. That is enjoyable for you.
I feel like I enjoy the narrative and no, I just like the cool crunchy noise.
Yeah.
But yeah, season 2, episode 1. Speaking of child murder.
Yeah. Speaking of child murder. Again, spoiler alert. If you haven't left yet, and if you care about spoilers, go away.
Yeah.
Come back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Let's hope nobody comes in the middle of this. Well.
Yeah.
They'll survive. Yeah. The ending was really graphic.
Oh yeah, and it was, I would say, less terrible than in the books.
Yeah, I heard what happens in the books, and that's even more fucked up.
Not terrible as in, writing-wise. I mean,
terrible in character, bad.
Yeah.
Because in the books, that shit is really messed up.
Yeah.
As it is, it's still horrible.
Oh, yeah.
And...
Well, it
got me.
I don't know why you're saying it's horrible, man. You, as the child murderer par excellence in Crusader Kings, you love a spot of child murder.
Okay.
No need to pretend now to be of high moral character. Like, oh, murdering children. Oh, I hate that. That's so messed up.
In my defense, I have never murdered a child myself. I paid someone else to do it. So
okay. Well, so you're Damon in this instance.
Standard. Yeah, I can live with that. I'll take that character happily.
If I wanna, if you're gonna compare me to anybody from House of the Dragon, if you compare me to Damon, I'd be like, yeah, all right, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, Damon's pretty cool. He's a dick, absolutely. But then again, I'm a dick as well, so. But yeah, Damon is probably my favorite character. Him and Aemond, like, I can't wait for them to fight. They have to.
Oh,
surely there has to be a fight.
Aemond is like his twisted reflection.
Yeah.
And even their names.
Yeah. Even their names. If you combine them together, it forms a palindrome.
Yeah.
kind of. If you take the AE as a one thing.
What was I saying? Oh Jesus, I lost.
Yeah, what else happened that episode? Oh yeah, the fucking.
Oh yes, much sex, of course.
Mhm. It is a Game of Thrones show, you know.
Yeah.
We have to have our quota.
Alicent revealing her hypocrisy. You know?
Yep. If she wasn't already, you know, hypocritical, now it's been fully revealed. Like, oh yeah, she acts all high and mighty, but yeah.
Yeah, she's not that good. What else? Oh yeah, Aegon being the best king.
he's again another
That was a biggie.
another horrible character, but he's so fun to watch.
So funny to watch. Yeah, he's similar to the Joffrey. No, not even Joffrey wasn't that funny.
Joffrey was I hated Joffrey.
Yeah, but he's similar to that in that like he's an awful character in universe, but out of as a viewer.
Yeah, as a viewer, you're like, oh man, what's he gonna do now? Oh man.
Yeah, exactly. As a viewer, I didn't like Joffrey, but I didn't like him because that's what the show wanted me to feel. So I liked his
I don't know.
character.
I never thought Joffrey was that fun to watch anyway. Like if anybody, I had more fun watching fucking Ramsay.
True, yeah. Ramsay was basically Joffrey plus. But for what he was, Joffrey was quite good. Like, what they did...
he was a good character. I can't, I can't say that.
That's what I mean.
He was one of the lucky ones that died before the ruination began.
Yeah, he got assassinated before his character did.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he fills that kind of role where
that's the funny thing.
Like,
Ned and the Catelyn, Rob, all of those guys were actually lucky.
Yeah. Look, they go to heaven, wake up. Look, be glad you died.
Yep.
You didn't want to see what came next.
You don't want to see what comes next. And then and if they misbehave in heaven, they're like, all right, we're gonna show you a snippet of episode 3 of season 8. And they're like, "Oh no! I'll never be bad again. Please, no."
Yeah, we could bring you back. You could go down and be part of that.
No. Yeah, I'd rather stay here.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about the bad show. Let's talk about the good show.
Yeah, the Dragoner show.
Yes.
The more dragon show. Yeah.
At least nobody else save that one reviewer is calling it Dragon.
Yeah,
Thank
Dragon.
That like the current acronym is something, but Dragon
Hot
is
D.
worse. Yes.
It's better than Dragon, because Dragon is so generic.
Yeah.
Like, could mean
Hobbit
anything.
Could be Dragon.
Well, the word dragon doesn't appear in The Hobbit, so.
Yeah, true. I know. Dragon Age could be Dragon.
Yep. Or Age.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I played Age yesterday.
I played Age. What? Age of Fable or Age of Empires or Age of Mythology?
I played King today. I played Kings.
No,
I played 3.
3.
And then you'll never know.
What? Witcher 3 or again Age of Empires 3?
No, Manamon 3.
Manamon 3?
Wait.
Oh wait, what? You know something I don't?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh yeah, speaking of games, I will probably announce at the end of the stream.
The thing we were talking about.
The thing I'm working on.
Yes, big announcement for the end of the stream.
Yeah, so stick around.
What else? Oh yeah,
if anyone's watching.
I
don't see anybody in chat.
No, we're quite quiet at the moment. I like the lead up to the foreshadowing of what was going to happen at the end.
Yeah. So one criticism I have, and a lot of modern shit does this, and I hate it. We didn't know anything about Jaehaerys before this episode, and so they kind of speedran the introduction of Jaehaerys in the episode that he's gonna die, just so we feel something. They do that a lot in modern shows, and I hate it. Like,
That is
if you're gonna
true.
kill a character and you want us to feel something about it, you know, you don't want to just make us be like, oh, I guess he died. If you want to actually make us feel something about that character, introduce them before organically and then kill them.
Yeah.
Like Ned, like Red Wedding. Like, the reason the Red Wedding was so shocking and insane because we spent 3 seasons with these characters and then that happened. And it all made sense. That's the other reason. Like, it all followed from, you know, logical actions, consequences. It was all like, when you see it, when it's happening, you're shocked, but you're also like, yeah, obviously.
He kind of had that
made sense. Yeah. Of course, that happened, you know?
The thing I liked was, like, again, they did the thing with, oh my god, my inability to name.
Who?
I can't.
I don't know. I mean, could be talking about anybody.
With Beware the Rats at the start, and then...
Oh, Helena.
Yes, thank you. Why could I think of that? Yeah, like she says, beware the rats. And then we see kind of throughout the episode rats. We see the rat catcher a few times.
Yep.
And then the ending happens, and it's like, oh, okay, I see. I get you. Yeah. So yeah. House of the Dragon Season 2 Episode 1 is officially good.
It is good. We have pronounced it good.
And now we shall pronounce my code bad.
Yeah, but yeah, season 2 rather, episode 1, good. I did like the sequence at the end. It was tense. It was suspenseful.
Yeah.
I do believe the book was better.
Oh yeah, the book is just like so much extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched, what was it, the Glidus stream or the Glidus. The video on his channel, and they talk about what happens in the book.
Yeah.
And I watched 1 or 2 others, and yeah, I wish they did that, but I see why they didn't. Like, that's a hard thing to get kids to act, you know?
True.
Like, actually negotiating.
Plus, they didn't even show the other son, so.
Yeah, also they edited out a child. Which they like doing.
They do.
Daron has been edited out for like a season and a bit now.
Yeah, and I mean,
He's
Daron, he apparently exists.
Yeah, he's just vibing off
in
an
the
old
show,
town.
but he's just becoming a mainstay, being like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You guys,
I'll just do my own thing.
You guys do your thing, do your fighting, whatever. You die, you fucking burn each other to the ground. I don't care. I'm just gonna be here reading books. That's me.
Yeah. I would like to hope my family doesn't do any of the things.
That's just me. Like, you guys, listen. You just leave me alone. I just wanna be here reading books and, you know, playing video games and shit. So yeah.
Why is? Oh god, we have our first error already, and it's on the first line. Oh no. Great.
Oh right.
Maybe I just didn't look the right.
Should probably.
Yeah, if you want to pop out the thing, and then or join the stream and pop it out and stuff, and then I'll start doing things. Yeah, this is not a cooked stream. I'm probably gonna get absolutely nothing done in these like 2 hours or whatever. I also need to open my command prompt because I need to test this on Windows.
Command prompt window.
And not my WSL thing.
C. Projects. C. Commands. C. Audio.
There we go.
Context menu. Mainline.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. I noticed the music even ducks for the NVDA.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
See, guys, we're professionals here.
Well, one of us is. The production is good. The content is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll be great. Okay. It'll be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
So first thing, let me make sure I have this module installed.
Collecting sound device. Downloading sound device 0.4.75398
Oh, sound device.
Requirement already satisfied. CFF grade read.
Yes, that is the one Gemini hath recommended.
Manager. Warning. Running pip success. Installing. Downloading sound. Install successfully. Install sound device 0.4.7.
Excellent, it is there.
Root of desktop. Audio. Import sound device SD. Sound device.
Okay, the error is gone. Lovely. That was the problem. Nice.
That's what That's what I thought. Like when you said, "Oh, it's on the first line," I was like, "Oh, it's definitely some import."
I must have installed it only on my CMD side because I have to do separate packages,
What?
and I need to test this on Windows, and my
Yeah.
WSL packages and my Windows packages are separate. I need to install.
Oh well,
something
yeah,
on
they
both.
are.
So I must have only done it on one side by accident.
Well, why aren't you just coding this in Windows then? That would be way easier.
my VS Code isn't set up for Windows. That's set up through WSL, and I've none of my extensions and shit.
Why would? Oh, no, but all my extensions are synced, both locally
I know,
and.
right?
Yeah, but all of my extensions are both local and in the WSL thing.
Oh,
So
I don't
I
think
can
mine
just-
are anyway.
I can just code in either environment.
Oh, well, do you have to set that up, or did it just happen?
I don't know, man.
I'll look
Been
at
a
that
long
in
time.
I'll
But
look at that.
you can definitely do it. I know because
Yeah.
I have it that way. So
Well, yeah, I haven't done so. So we're doing this slightly jankier method. Nonetheless, let's read through the code first and see how much of it I can understand.
Import sample testing.
That's fine.
Import numbers MP.
That's also. Oh, I need to turn down my speech.
NumPy.
Yeah.
Why does it need?
S.
Why does it want
Speed
NumPy?
21.
If you figure it out, let me know.
Well,
44.
I need to see the code.
Works. Apply cat. Press.
Is that too slow?
I mean, I would have preferred the
Cancel
original speed. So you know, don't ask me.
Yeah. Okay, let me bump it a little.
40, 52. 55.
Okay, that's tolerable.
Works. Add categories. Apply. Press. OK. But audio.
I feel like that's a nice even ground.
Yeah.
for everyone.
That should be
Import
okay.
Whisper. Import threading. Import queue. Import.
Oh,
file.
you're doing
Blank.
right. You're using the local Whisper model, but you need to actually download the fucking model.
Okay, I'll deal with that in a second.
Or am
Let's see.
I don't know. I've never used the local version, but you need to download stuff.
This is the only one, like, what's the word? The AI told me about, and I couldn't find any other version online. This is the same library all the guides used and stuff.
Well, you can use the
Yeah.
API.
Yeah,
You just use it through the API.
yeah. For the moment, the local version is probably quicker because we
Oh yeah,
want
absolutely.
speed. So for now, we'll use this. If I need to go install shit, I will. I would like to use the local one though because it would be just.
Oh, for sure.
And I don't need to pay anything, so that's
True.
always nice.
Number dash 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 configuration dash dash dash.
Why did you put in so many dashes? ChatGPT/Gemini. What are you doing? Is that some syntax I don't know?
Audio line model equals whisper dot load line model left parent quote base quote right parent number choose your whisper model.
Okay, that tracks. That makes sense.
FS equals 44100 number sampling rate.
As far as I know, there's only one Whisper model, so I don't know what it's doing there. But
Okay, as the audio guy, is this fine?
Or FS equals 44100 number sampling rate.
sure, I don't know why it's calling the
Chunk
variable
line
FS.
equals
Yeah, that
But-
makes no sense. Why is it FS, Gemini?
If it's sample rate, it
Chunk
should be
FS.
SR or even sample underscore rate.
Yeah, maybe it's using that for something else or something.
chunk line duration equals 5 number duration of audio chunks in seconds.
Sure.
Okay.
Audio line queue equals q dot q left parent right parent number q to communicate raw audio data between threads.
Yeah, that's right.
Text line
Raw.
queue equals q dot q left parent right parent number q to communicate transcribed text between threads.
Yeah, we need both of those. Those are good.
Blank.
This is the bit I understand. So basically, let me actually explain the goal first before we go too deep into the code. What I would like it to do is that thread 1, our producer, we're going to call it,
Oh,
will listen to my microphone.
fancy terminology. Hello.
We'll listen to my microphone in chunks, so 5-second chunks, for example, and it'll grab those chunks, add them to a queue, which is a data structure in which the first item added is the first one to leave. So basically, as they're added, they will be sent to my second thread, which should transcribe that audio into text and add that to our second queue, which then will go to our third thread, the consumer, which will pull the text out and check for certain keywords, like, for example, like. And if it finds those keywords, it will do a thing. The third thread's coding should be simple enough, because it's just if X, do Y, that's fine. It's 1 and 2 that are the issues.
Let me ask you something.
Uh-huh.
Did you pull this explanation from just whatever the AI told you? Like, hey, the AI told you here's how we're gonna do this, And now you're here all sounding fancy and shit with producer and consumer.
I stole those words from the AI.
Yeah.
But the app's flow, I designed. Like, I came up with how we're going to do it in what order.
Okay.
Even though
I mean,
it's kind
yeah,
of
the
only
flow.
possible order.
Sure, you came up with the design, but I'm sure probably the AI came up with like, okay, we're gonna use cues for this.
Yeah, it did tell me to use cues.
Yeah.
I didn't have a fucking clue what data structure to use. Because this is also my first time doing multi-threading.
Mm-hmm.
Blank.
Because it's not something we've covered in college yet, and it's not overly common, I don't think. Save in specific examples.
Yeah, for
like, it would be
specific
common, but-
things.
Yeah. For something like this, you'd need it for anything that's...
Not for stuff like, yeah, you know, stuff that I do, like web development. You don't use multi-threading there. You just use async.
Mhm.
But
yeah, I think I don't get. I need to
For, like,
actually look into how the fuck that works.
maybe for UI apps, like, you know, actual desktop apps and stuff, I think
Yeah, it's probably
multi-threading
more
is...
common there,
yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Because, like, any
You have
game
your
would
main thread with your UI, and then, like, I had to do that back when I was trying to make the soundboard with Python.
Oh.
Because whenever I would click a button to, like, add a sound or something while another sound was playing, it would stop the sound while I was in the dialogue because it was on the same thread.
Yeah.
So I had to use multi-threading for that, but yeah.
So yeah, it's not overly complicated. It's just two threads or more threads that run different processes at the same time. Although I shouldn't use the word processes. Different actions, because a process is another thing. We're not going to get into it.
Yeah.
If I say process in this context, I just mean thing. It's doing something.
Yeah,
and
task.
Thread, yeah, task. That's a good word. Thank
That's from C#.
you. And a thread needs a target function. So basically, I have a thread that runs each of my functions.
Mm.
Number dash 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 thread functions dash dash dash.
For example, here we go.
Def record line audio left parent, right parent, colon.
So this function should, according to its name, record my audio. Whether it will, we're about to find out.
For space quote 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 continuously records audio and adds it to the queue dot quote quote quote. No indent blank. For space def callback left parent, data comma, frames comma, time comma,
God.
status right parent, colon.
What the fuck?
Okay, here we
And
go.
I'm lost. Why are we defining a function inside of a function, guys? Why are we doing this? Help?
8 space if status colon.
If status. Okay, we probably have to go to the bottom out of this function and see the rest of the main function before I can look at this one properly, but
12 space print left parent, status right parent.
okay.
8 space audio line q dot put left parent, in data dot copy left parent, right parent, number add audio data to the queue.
Uh-huh.
No indent blank. 4 space with sd dot input stream left parent, sampler at equals fs comma, channels equals 1 comma, callback equals callback right parent, colon.
Okay. It's for sound device.
No for 8 space while true colon.
So that's a loop.
12 space sd dot sleep left parent, int left parent, chunk line duration star 1000 right parent.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
No indent blank, def transcribe line
That's
audio
all
blank.
that's in the recording function.
Yeah. So you're making an input stream with the sound device library. I don't know.
Yeah.
This
for 5
is
seconds.
not my area of expertise. So I'm not gonna be much use here because I don't Python. You know, I've never worked with the sound device library or any of this other stuff. So
Neither have I.
But
obviously.
I'm just, you know, I can read. I heard
understand-
this code and I'm like, yeah, okay, I get that. I get it. What it's
Okay,
doing.
you understand more of this than I do so far. So, can you explain to me why we're defining a function inside of a function? We don't usually do that.
I mean, you can do it. It's not forbidden. It's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't usually do that as in I've never seen that before.
Well, I guess it. I guess you just wanna. You don't need that function outside the scope of this one, so you know it's okay to just do it here.
Okay, so there isn't like some specific reason. It's just to keep things modular.
I guess so.
Wait, that function is never called,
space,
is
force,
it?
no into 8 space 12 8
It's
no,
called
space,
in
quote, quote, no
the-
indent def record no 4 space
It's called as a
callback
callback.
left parent.
It's called as a callback in the stream.
8 space no indent 4 space with SD dot input stream left parent sampler at equals FS
Yeah, it's
comma,
called here.
channels equals 1 comma callback equals callback right parent.
Which is the
okay,
same.
so-
Yeah.
What is a call? What does it mean by a callback? Just to call something else to do?
You've seen that, surely. You've gone
Oh.
through the JavaScript course. You would have seen
8
callbacks
space while
mentioned.
true colon
Not that far, man.
space.
Maybe I haven't got to that yet.
SD dot
You've been to
8 space
functions
while
in that
true
course,
colon.
haven't you? Like callbacks
12
are just
space
functions that you define that will be called later, as in I'll call you back.
Oh, okay. I kind of see what it's doing now. Okay, so it's doing that. It does this.
8
It
4
makes
space
the
8
stream
12 space
the
Yeah,
audio.
and then it calls
Then
the
it calls
function
the callback function
every
to
5
send it
seconds.
up to you. Okay, that's really smart. Okay, now I get it. Now I get how this works. Lovely. Because there's
Yeah.
no point fucking with it if I barely understand it. So
Yeah,
I'll
just,
try and get a basic idea of what it's doing.
You know, passing functions into other functions, really useful thing.
Yeah, good to know.
As a JavaScript developer, we do this all the time. It's really nice.
Okay, so that's our recording function. The only issue I see with that is I don't see a way to specify a microphone.
Yeah,
But I'll deal
no,
with
you
that.
don't have that yet, but you can
I'll
add
try
that
and
later.
add that.
That's another complication.
Yeah, I know the sound device has a way to like query a list of microphones and then
Probably.
get the index and stuff. So that shouldn't be too tricky to do. But for
No.
right now, we'll use the default one.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
on
it's
this
fine.
should be
Just
funny.
just try it.
Yeah.
Just try it and see if
If
it
it
works.
works.
Yeah.
blank def transcribe line audio left parent right parent colon.
Okay, so this is now our second function, which should be converting the audio to text.
4
Why
space
doesn't
quote,
it-
quote, quote, takes audio from the queue comma transcribes it
Oh, it
comma,
takes it
and
from the
puts
queue,
text in
okay.
queue dot quote
I was
quote,
like,
quote.
why doesn't it take any arguments? How is it gonna know the audio? But I guess it's gonna take it
Yeah,
directly from the queue.
threading like connects it to the queue. I think the queue should be an argument there, but it's not for some reason. We'll see in a second.
No indent blank 4 space while true colon
So yeah, it's a loop.
8 space audio line data equals audio line queue dot get left parent right parent.
So .get will get
Mhm.
basically the first thing put in the queue.
Audio line
Sure.
array equals np dot from before left parent audio line data comma type
Oh,
equals
that's-
np dot float 32 right parent.
Okay, now I'm lost.
That's where
I
the
don't know.
numpy is used. Okay.
I don't know what it's doing with that. It's probably converting the data somehow. I don't.
It's making an array. It's making a an array of audio data.
Mhm.
No indent 8 space
Which
number
it's
with
probably
respect
gonna
to
send.
waveform of type float 32 semi confirming it fits requirements.
Okay.
Right.
As someone who's used Whisper, is that correct so far?
I don't know. Again, I haven't used local versions, so this is
Yeah,
not
okay.
this is not something I've used before.
If
Like
audio
in
line
the
array
AI,
button
in the
equals
API, you
one
just
colon.
send it.
Ah, okay, yeah. I just figured it all
You
out.
just send it
If
as a
audio line
form.
array dot them
and it's all
equals
good.
1 colon. If audio line array dot them
Okay, so
equals
it's
1
doing
colon.
that.
12 space audio line
It's just
array
checking
equals
to
np
make
dot
it
expand line
fine.
dims left parent audio line array comma axis equals 0 right parent. No indent blank 8 space number transcribe with whisper.
Yeah, and then it
Result
transcribes
equals audio
it.
line model dot transcribe left parent
Gets the
audio line
result.
array right parent text equals result left bracket quote text quote right bracket
Oh yeah, okay. I see what it's doing.
print left parent f quote transcribe colon left brace text right brace quote right parent.
That's fine for now. I'll comment
Yeah.
later.
It's just so we can
No indent
see
blank
what it's
Yeah.
doing.
8 space audio line q dot
And
task
then,
line
yeah.
done left parent right parent.
Task
Oh,
done.
no. You should not have that there, I don't think. Because I don't think it matters, but we probably don't need that.
Text line q dot put left parent
Yeah, and
text
then it
right
puts it
parent
into this
number
other
put
queue.
transcribed no indent blank def process line text left parent right parent colon.
And then this is, I'll have to fill most of this in. I have a feeling it
4
won't do
space
much in
quote
here.
quote quote takes transcribed text from the queue and processes it dot quote quote quote. No indent blank 4 space while true colon 8 space text equals text line q dot get left print left parent f quote processing text colon left brace
Yeah, so
text
it
right
just- it
brace
grabs
quote right
it, and then
parent
I'm-
number replace with your processing logic.
Yeah, so for right
Number
now, it
dot
just
dot
prints
dot
it.
left parent your text processing code here right parent dot dot dot
Yeah, thanks guys.
text line q dot task line done left
Yeah,
parent
Yeah.
right
delete that
indent blank.
line, or is that commented?
8 number dot
That's
dot
commented.
Oh, it is commented. Okay.
techno in blank number dash 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 start threads dash dash dash.
Why are you using all the dashes? I don't get that. But anyway. So then, yeah, here's where it creates the threads.
If line name line equals quote
Yay.
line quote colon.
Yeah, it does that.
Python
Tracks.
stuff.
That's basically if this is the program being run, because you can import this. And if I import this as a module, I don't want it to start running. I just want to be able to use its functions in my own code. So let's just make sure this is actually the thing I'm running at the moment.
For space recording line thread equals threading dot thread left parent target equals record line audio right parent.
That's fine. So just that's very simple. Makes a thread, target is that function, and it will just keep doing that function on that thread until it's stopped somehow.
Transcribing line thread equals threading dot thread left parent
Same
target
here.
equals transcribe line audio right parent. Processing line thread equals threading dot thread left parent target equals process line text right parent. No indent blank. For space recording line thread dot daemon equals true.
Excuse me? Now I'm lost. That's probably something to do with multi-threading that I don't quite understand, so let's...
Daemon usually means something running in the background. I don't know what it means in this context.
ng line no for space recording line thread dot daemon equals true selected.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
Root of desktop command prompt column number string chat Thunderstep Gaming Discord column 4 audio 1.9 voice commands WSL Ubuntu Visual Studio Code column 1 audio 1 notification desk.
It's sped up again because it's gone to a different profile, but it's fine.
Chat selected. Channel document https
This is just for me.
Chat node navigation conversations button collapsed voice link. Agents list with 20 chat lounge graphics navigate list with 40 items code structuring for audio processing. User slang recording thread dot daemon equals true. Assistant setting recording thread dot daemon equals true means that the thread is marked as a daemon thread. In Python
Marked as
module,
daemon
thread
thread,
non-daemon. User thread. Here's an explanation of what this means and why it matters. Getting level 3 daemon versus non-daemon threads. List with 2 items daemon threads. List with 3 items daemon threads are background threads that are killed automatically when non-daemon threads in the program have fish text executing. Fish text executing. Bullet may articulate used for background tasks that should not block the program from exiting. Bullet examples include threads for performing periodic.
Okay. I get what it's doing.
Use it in your code heading level 3.
Yeah, it's fine. Basically, yeah, it is exactly what you said. It's setting it as a background thread, so if the other thread's finished, this one just says, okay, I'll stop. That's fine.
Black for transcribing line thread dot daemon equals true.
And the same here.
Processing
and
line thread dot daemon equals true.
Wait, what?
No indent black for space recording line thread dot start left parent.
They're all demons.
Right parent.
Yeah.
Transcribing line thread dot start
To
left.
be fair, this code is probably possessed in some way, so that tracks.
No indent blank for space tricolon.
Okay,
8
try
space while through
statements.
colon. 12 space time dot sleep left parent 1 right parent.
Why are you doing that?
4 space except keyboard interrupt colon. 8 space print left parent quote terminating threads dot
Okay.
quote right
So
parent.
okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's checking for Control C.
as long as I don't stop it, it'll
No
keep
indent
running.
blank.
Okay, in theory, this code should
Blank.
work. So let's try it over in Windows, shall we?
Root of desktop command prompt column 3. Command prompt window.
Python space. What did I call it? Audio.
1.9.
Yeah.
Transfer back. Most recent call last. Personal project voice commands audio 1.9 line 1 invest module greater. Import sound device as SD. Module not found error. No module name sound device. C. User Shane early document. Personal project voice commands greater.
Pip install sound device.
Collecting sound device. Down notice any release of it is available.
I'll deal with that later.
1.9. Transfer back. Most recent call last. File C. User Shane early document. Personal project voice commands audio 1.9 line 3 invest module greater. Import whisper. File C. User Shane early update.
Oh, no.
Python 311 lib site packages list of
Yeah, I mean, you-
invest module greater. Lib equals types.cdll. Lib name.
No, I have Whisper.
Oh, but it needs something.
Name. Type error. Argument of type non-type is not iterable. C. User Shane early.
Huh?
Argument of type non-type is not iterable.
I have no idea.
It needs something.
Hey.
Non-dialog.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Untitled text editor. Multi-line.
copy that error. Send
Untitled
it to
select line.
ChatGPT.
Type error. File. Lib greater. File. Import file. Transfer 1.c. User Shane notice to update. Run. Python C 1.9. Transfer back. Most recent call last. File C. Import whisper. File C. Greater. Lib equals. Lib equals. File C. Slash enable.
Oops.
Type error. Argument of type.
There.
1340. Blank. Audio 1. Root of desktop F4G. Number string chat from desktop. Command prompt.
Where's my-
Audio 1.
did I
Root
close
of desktop.
chat
Number string chat from
lounge?
untitled. Command prompt.
I did.
Folder view list.
Smart.
From
Well done, me.
Who's using Chrome? Who's using Flash? Open chain.
Holy fuck.
Selected.
Well,
Chat lounge.
You have so many windows.
yeah.
No previous start. The next button.
I tend to, when I'm working on something, I tend to get very
Virtual
messy.
desktops, man. They're very useful.
Yeah, but like, these are all things I need at the moment.
Yeah, but you could
Uh,
have them organized in different virtual desktops, so you can easily... It would be more easy to get to them if they were on different
Yeah.
virtual desktops.
User explain how to fix.
Explain how to fix.
Yes. It'll get it. It knows.
The LCD related to the text library attached to the lower shared library with and containing non-type where it expects a string. This typically means that the library name couldn't be resolved correctly, which can happen for several reasons. N level 3 diagnosis. The key part of the class brackets. Type error. Argument of type non-type is not equal button copy code. This suggests that linked name is non.types.cdl function expects a valid path or library name, but instead receive non. N level 3 potential causes and fixes. List with 2 items. 1. Missing environment variable or library path. List with 1 item bullet. The Whisper library might expect certain environment variables to be set or specific libraries to be installed on the system. Make sure that all dependencies for Whisper are installed. Out of list. 2. Incorrect library path resolution. List with 1 item bullet. Sometimes the resolution of the library path can fail due to the way the library is being imported or installed. Where it's being imported or installed. Out of list. Out of list. N level 3 steps to fix. N level 4 step 1. Ensure dependencies are installed. Make sure that all dependencies for the Whisper library are appropriately installed. This can typically be done using pip install Whisper button copy code. Also, ensure that Whisper dependencies, including any required shared libraries like lib, are available in your system's library path. N level 4 step 2.
Yeah, I did that. I like. I'll try running that again.
Requirement already satisfied. We're in C. Use Shane React local programs Python 311 libsite package. S. The 1st of January 2010. Requirement already satisfied. 6 in C. Use Shane React local programs Python.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Code structure step 2. Verify your environment heading level. Ensure that your environment variables, especially path on Windows or any library path on Unix like systems, include paths to required shared libraries. Heading level 4 step 3. Manually specify library path if applicable. If the Whisper library has trouble finding a specific shared library, you might be able to manually specify the path in your script before importing Whisper. Import types. Import us. Blank. Number manually set the path to the shared library if needed. Lib path equals /path // lib number modify b c line p. Off dot environment step 4. Review Whisper source or contact based on the tracer back. It looks like the error is within the Whisper library itself. You might want to list with 3 items when you look at the Whisper.py file around line 69. Where lib equals types.cdll. Lib name is called.
I don't know
Understand
what
that
the fuck. Is Whisper even the right library to use?
Bullet ensure that this
It
part of the code is
should
getting the correct
be.
library path.
Yeah, I found.
Wait, there's another Whisper library that I know that exists. What was it called? It was called Fast Whisper or something? Let's see.
Yeah, no, I did check this one because the AI does hallucinate. So I looked online as well, and there was a guide that also said import Whisper.
Example revision for your
Yeah,
heading level
Faster Whisper. There you go. Whisper. GitHub.
4. The next heading. Once the issue with the library loading is fixed, add necessary imports
Was
and
that faster
tab,
Whisper?
Select Noted faster. Navigate main clickable web result with site clickable faster Whisper
Thank you.
code structuring for audio. Command prompt window. Command prompt terminal C. Use star untitled audio 1.i voice star untype. Notepad don't say press. Command prompt numbers audio 1. Root of desktop F4. Command prompt 1 numbers audio root of desktop command audio 1.i voice number string.
Holy fuck. See how long it takes you to get to the right window?
GitHub button 8 HTTP
Yeah, fair.
Google Chrome chain GitHub // faster whisper transcription with C translate to Google Chrome chain GitHub / main map clickable folders and history report clickable fast benchmark Whisper heading level 3 largely to model GP heading level 3 link link
Yeah,
table
how do
from
I-
precision column 1 implementation row 2 next /whisper row 3 faster whisper precision column 2 FP16 row 4 edge of table small model GP still whisper heading requirements heading level 2 link list with 1 item Python 3.8 or greater out of list unlike Whisper F
Yeah.
does not need to be installed on the system the audio with the Python library PyAV with plugins the libraries in its packet level 3 GPU link installation heading link the module reinstalled from link pip install fast whisper button copy button collapse tolerance level 2 usage link level 3 fast whisper link from fast whisper import whisper model link from fast whisper import whisper model blank model size equals largely 3 blank number 1 on GPU with FP16 blank number model equals Whisper model size device equals CUDA compute type equals float 16 blank number 1 on GPU with int 8 number model equals Whisper model size device equals CUDA number 1 on CPU with int 8 number blank segments info equals model.transcribe audio.mp3 beam size equals 5 blank print detected language percent s with probability percent f% info.language probability blank per segment in segments print percent dot button copy link segments is generated so the transcription only starts when you iterate over it the transcription can be run completion by gathering the segments in a list or a loop segments equals model.transcribe audio.mp3 segment button link level faster still whisper faster whisper head link from blank from faster whisper import whisper model faster whisper STER Lord Luceus command prompt column 3 command collecting faster whisper downloading fast whisper 1.0.2 part 398.whl.metadata 15 KB collecting at less 13 greater equals 11.0 from faster whisper downloading at 12.1 23.2 24.3/26.8 megabytes 8.2 megabytes /s to 0 hours 0 minutes and 1 second 23.28.2/174.9 megabytes 6.1 megabytes /48.2/54.5
We'll also
Lord Luceus
just
audio
do
1.
it
Root of
here.
desktop F4 root of collecting faster whisper downloading fast command prompt install faster whisper 1 column 2 downloading human GitHub /faster whisper fast GitHub
But yeah, this does seem quite different, so I'm gonna
faster
have
whisper heading level 3 word
to.
level times out heading level 3 backfield heading level 3 logging heading level 3 going further heading level community integrations heading model conversion heading level 2
So can I-
I'm gonna assume the Gemini code that it gave you for Whisper was probably incorrect.
Possible,
level
yeah.
level comparing performance against other implementations
But I did find a guide online that said the same thing, that it was the same library.
Huh.
Like I did check because I have been duped by AI hallucinations before, so I found another guide which also uses this. But let's just see if I can.
command prompt column 3 Lord
If I
Luceus
copy
audio
my
1.9
code,
voice command org
can
8 12 space
GPT update it to use faster whisper and save me
import
the effort?
2000 who's using Chrome who open or action GitHub size translate new tab GitHub chat landmark type your message edit multi-line blank assistant message region to use the faster whisper library instead of the original whisper library, you would first need to make sure you have faster whisper installed. You can generally install
Yeah, I've done that.
install faster whisper. Then you can update your code to use faster whisper. One key difference is the model name. Inference mechanism. Below your code modified to use faster whisper. Import sound as SD. Import num. Then P. Import threading. Import Q. Import time. From faster whisper, import whisper model number. Import the correct class. Blank. Number configuration. Model path equals base number. Choose your whisper model. You might need to adjust the path. Switch to faster whisper for speed. Chat lounge. Out of region blank. From faster blank number. Space dash. Blank from faster blank number. Model path equals base number. O. D. E. Equals base. Space quote. B. A. S. E. Quote. Audio model equals whisper. FS chunk duration. FS audio model equals whisper model. Model path. Number initialized faster whisper model. FS equals 44100. Number sampling chunk duration equals audio Q equals Q. Text Q equals Q. Blank. Blank. Number thread functions. Def record audio. Continuously blank. Def callback state print audio blank. Def blank. 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 Def text blank. Text audio. Def transcribe audio. Text blank while true. Audio data equals audio Q. Audio array equals NP dot from buffer. Audio data equals audio blank. Number confirm audio array fits your requirement. Audio array blank. Number transcribe with faster whisper. Segments equals audio model dot transcribe. Audio array blank. Number the result structure is different. Let's collect all transcriptions. Text equals per segment in segments. Text plus equals segment dot text blank. Print F transcribe text blank. Audio Q dot task
Okay,
text Q dot
that looks
text blank.
fine.
Text blank blank. Def process text. Text transcribe blank while true. Text print F number. Your text processing code here. Print F processing text
Yeah.
number text Q dot task blank blank. Number start threads. If name equals recording thread equals copy code
Okay,
button.
that should be
Audio
fine.
1.9. Voice commands WSL. Audio. Line feed. Black black. 8 space.
If I wasn't on stream, I would go off and look at how the fuck this other one works.
Switch to fast root of desktop F4GK96F slash command prompt column
But
4.
for
Use
now,
command
let's
prompt
just
command prompt terminal C. Use Shane document personal projects voice commands printer. 1.I.
Hello there, how are you?
Config option 100% 231k slash 2.31k 0 100 hours less 0 100 hours 231 MB slash S. Vocabulary.txt 0% 0.00 slash 460k 0 100 hours less 3 slash C. Colon. Use Shane updated local programs Python 311 lib site packages Hugging Face hub file. Download .py 157. Use. A warning. Hugging Face hub cache system uses sibling by default efficiently store duplicated files but your machine does not support them in C. Use Shane cache Hugging Face hub models. Size brand. Faster whisper base. Cache infill. This will still work with integrated version that might require more space on your disk. This warning can be disabled by setting the HF hub disable sibling swing environment variable. For more details, see https://huggingface.co/doc/h. Hugging Face hub /# cache number limitations. To support siblings on Windows, you either need to activate developer mode or to run Python as an administrator. In order, hard to see activate developer.
He's gonna cut that off for the moment. Is this working?
Type flow 32. Numpy.core.exceptions.array memory unable to allocate 860. GP for unavailable shape 480,001, 481,136, and data. Padded equals NP comma in path file C. Padded original comma file wave dot
We have
file,
another
digitally
error.
file segment file self file transfer exception model dot bean 100% 104 exception in thread 4 model dot bean model dot bean 94% 136 slash 145 million 0 3 0 100 hours 50.0 megabytes slash S model dot bean 58 model tokenizer dot 0% is tokenizer dot vocabulary warnings dot vocabulary.txt 100% 460 slash 400 warnings dot warn message our device for development hard to see activate developer mode see this article https to support siblings on Windows you either need to activate developer mode or to run Python as an administrator in order hard to see activate developer mode start warn vocab model transfer back exception in thread 4
Exception in thread
145 million 0 3 0 100 hours 46.0 megabytes slash S untitled text editor multi-line blank untyped Google Desk select edit run type for numpy padded comma file wave dot file feature line file second file self files transfer exception model dot bean exception in thread 4 transcribe audio 100 transfer back most recent call last file C self dot file C self dot file C segments
I oni ne znaju kad Hrvatska igra.
file C I'm 300 feature equal
Ah.
file C dot I waveform equals np dot file C comma padded file C comma padded equals numpy dot type flow 32 run dialog type the name of the program folder document or internet resource and Windows will open it for you.
Didn't
Line
mean to
select
fix
select
that.
Windows Windows answer internet or select document program select names to select types dialog run selected answer run unselected line feed selection
Oh, oops, that was actually on stream.
blank
Shit.
3200
What was?
Oh well.
What was?
People in my room.
Oops, I didn't hear it.
No, I know you didn't hear it because I muted. I turned off push to talk, but it was on stream because I thought I muted the mic, but I actually unmuted it.
Oops.
Oh well.
The exception you encountered is due to an attempt to allocate an extraordinarily large array in.
Extraordinarily large array.
What are you
Due to an
doing?
attempt to allocate an extraordinarily large array in memory. Exceptions dot array memory error dot. This suggests that something is going on with the shape or size of the audio array past the faster whisper dot.
Yeah.
To address this issue, you should ensure that the audio array is properly formatted and doesn't have an excessive size. Here are a few lists with 3 items. 1. Check audio shape. Ensure that the audio data being put into the queue is the expected size and shape. 2. Normalize audio input. Sometimes the raw audio data might get corrupted or contain unexpected values. Make sure to handle it properly.
Okay.
3. Debugging. Print the shape and size of the audio array before passing it to the model to identify any anomalies. Out of this, here's how you can modify your transcribe function to include debugging information. Def transcribe audio.
Whoa,
Here's how you
okay.
can
Before we do
start
that,
command prompt,
let's
Python. Terminating threads. C. Use a Shane document.
Kill
Personal
it.
projects voice commands printer.
try again.
C. Use a Shane document. Personal projects voice
I
commands
wonder,
printer.
is it
C. Use a Shane document. Personal
because...
projects voice commands printer. Python audio 1.I. Exception in thread.
Oh, it does again. Never mind.
Type float numpy.core.exceptions dot array memory type float 32.
But that was before it got any audio, and it's not doing it now. Okay, so it kills the thread, but that wasn't 5 seconds, was it?
Terminating threads. C.
Let's count this time.
C. User Shane early document. Personal
It
project
should
voice
wait
command,
5 seconds before it adds it to the queue, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, 1, 2.
Exception in thread 3. Transcribe audio. Transfer back. Most recent call last. File C. User Shane early update local program.
That didn't take long.
Line 1038. Inbox tracking. Self.run.
At least it tells you. That's nice. It tells you which thread the exception came from.
Yeah, that is good. Can I don't know how to do this in CMD. In Windows, it would be easy to just have it pipe everything to a text file. Or in Linux, it's easy to
Do you have
it
git
in
bash?
CMD.
Or are you just using CMD?
I'm just
Oh,
because I don't use Windows for literally anything ever.
well, if you're gonna, yeah, as I said, you're gonna have to start for developing shit like this that needs to be on Windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend git bash for
Yeah.
the command line on Windows, so you can use all the Linux goodies.
Yeah, I do want to set things up properly, but I'll do that. Not right now.
By the way, I don't like developing on Windows, even when I have like the only stuff I have on Windows right now is for development is the HS Access thing and the thing that I'm currently working on that I will be announcing later. But yeah, I don't like it, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to do things on Windows. I don't have all my fancy aliases and shit like that on Windows.
Yeah.
Audio array, access blank, number print shape and data type for debugging. Print F audio array shape, audio array dot shape, type, audio array dot type. Blank, number transcribe with faster whisper. Try. Segments, blank, number the result structure is different. Let's collect all transcriptions. Text equals text blank, print F blank, audio queue dot task done. Text blank, except exception E. Print F error during transcription E. Audio queue dot task done. Blank, button copy code. Heading level 3 explanation. List with 2 items.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just replace the function. This should give us something more to work with.
User Shane early documents, personal projects, voice commands printer.
But because it's happening so quickly, that's odd. I don't know why it's... What it's doing so quickly that's causing an error.
Does it try to send... Does it try to send audio first and then sleeps for 5 seconds? Is that what it's doing?
Maybe.
For space quote takes off no indent blank. For space while true colon 8 space audio line data equals audio line q dot get left parent right parent.
That could be the problem.
What if there's nothing in the queue? Will the .get function
no
throw an error?
.get function is blocking. So if there's nothing in the queue, it stops, and this thread will wait until something appears in the queue, and then it grabs it.
Okay.
So it has audio now. It will have audio no matter. But wait, that doesn't make any sense. Because okay, I need to look at the recording one first to make sure that's sending
text line q or f or model or f or not def record for space quote no indent for space def callback left 8 space if status colon
if data
for space def callback left parent in data comma frames comma time comma.
Yeah, this is
right parent colon.
This is stuff for sound device. So
okay, I'll ignore that then.
812 space print left parent status right parent.
So it should be printing that.
8 space audio line q dot put left parent.
And then it does. It puts it in there.
Right parent,
is
right
that
parent,
in
the
the if block as well, or
12 8
nope,
space?
No, it's not. So yeah, so it puts audio in the queue before anything happens.
Wait, let me just
no
check
indent
where
4 space with sd dot input 8 space while true colon 12 space sd dot sleep left parent int left parent chunk line
yeah,
duration
no, it
start
oh, it
does.
sleeps before. Okay.
right parent no indent blank
But does it?
black 12 8 space while true colon 4 space with sd dot input stream left parent sampler at equals fs comma channels equals 1 comma callback equals callback right parent colon.
So it does. So that's the context manager. So that opens.
Yep.
8 space while true colon
Starts a loop.
12 space sd dot sleep left parent int left
And then
parent,
sleeps.
chunk line duration star 1
Yeah, but I can't see where in that process it actually sends. I would assume at the end because that makes sense, but I don't know because I don't know enough about sound device.
Yeah, I don't know anything about sound device, so
Let's give GPT that function and ask it when it's sending the audio.
no indent black 4 space with sd 8 no 4 space quote no indent def record line audio def record line audio left.
What was it then? Alt Shift down to copy the entire function?
no, Alt Shift down will just give you another copy of that function in that same
Like one
file
at the top
or
line,
of that
select
line.
Copy the block.
So select the line with Control L and then Alt Shift right to copy the thing.
It's fine. Let's do it like this.
Quote line def print or line with s line def transcribe def line sd dot sleep left parent line feed. Command prompt switch to fast root of desktop switch assist you thread config switch no
This is making you
landmark
thread.
visiting link navigation agents conversations button collab home visiting link channel landmark blank MC NIDA. User when is this function adding audio to the queue? Def record audio. Assistant manage region. The function record audio continuously records audio and adds it to a queue using a callback mechanism. Let's break down when and how it does this. List with 4 items. 1. Definition of callback function. The callback function is defined within record audio. This function is automatically called via the input stream whenever audio data is available. Function records audio continuously. Chat lounge. Reliable. The outer list out of region. Assistant message region. List with 4 items. Audio data is available. The parameters for the callback function include list with 4 items. Bullet in data. The audio input data. Bullet frames. The number of frames of audio data. Bullet time. Timing information. Bullet status. Any status messages or errors. Out of list. 2. Queue operation and callback. List with 2 items. Bullet inside the callback function. There is a check for any status issues and a print statement to report them if they occur. Bullet the line audio queue dot put.
Okay.
Is crucial. Here in dot copy makes a copy of current audio data and adds it to the queue audio queue dot out of list. 3. Input stream. List with 4 items. Bullet with a dot input stream. Line creates an input audio stream using the standard library. Bullet sampler equals FS sample for the recording. Bullet channel equals 1 specified system recording. Bullet callback equals callback set the callback function to be called whenever audio data is available. Out of list. 4. Continuous recording loop. List with 2 items. The while true loop ensures that the function keeps running indefinitely. Bullet
Whenever the callback is
with a sleep duration allowing time for the next chunk of audio data to be processed. Out of list. So the function record audio is adding audio to the queue every time the callback function is invoked, which happens continuously as long as the input stream is active. Here's the slightly reorganized and commented version of the function for clarity. Import sound
continuously.
message, edit multi-line. Name
Oh shit.
What's wrong?
Is it then possible that just attempting spelling error of audio to the queue before the spelling error is actually available as before the 5-second countdown has elapsed? It is not possible the callback to attempt to add audio to the queue before audio is actually available. The callback function in the sound of its dot input stream is designed to handle audio data only when it is ready and available. Here's why. List with 4 items. 1. Callback invocation. The callback invoked by the sound of its dot input stream only when there is audio data available for processing. The stream captures the audio data in real time and data in real time.
Okay. So it is doing it fine. It is doing it correctly.
Is it doing it okay the way that it's doing it?
I hope so. I don't know, man.
Once enough data is captured to fill a chunk buffer, the callback is called with this data. 2. Timing availability. The input stream is responsible for managing the timing buffer in audio data. It ensures that the callback function is only called when it has a chunk of audio data ready. Thus, the call to audio queue dot put in data dot copy inside the callback function will only happen when in data is populated with actual audio data. 3. Continuous loop. The while true loop keeps the stream running and ensures that the program doesn't exit. The SD dot sleep int chunk duration star 1000 call allows for slight pause between processing each chunk of audio, but does not influence the timing of the callback invocation. 4. Countdown or initialization period. If you mention a 5-second countdown, this is something extraneous to this function. The above record audio function itself does not include a built-in countdown mechanism. If you have a separate part of your code implementing a delay or countdown, perhaps before starting the recording.
Oh, wait. My understanding is that it is sending 5-second chunk of the audio.
No, that's not what it's doing. Yeah, that's not what it's doing.
Yeah. What is it doing then?
Sending every single chunk.
And then what? Waiting for 5 seconds.
Caps lock on. No, caps lock off. The function that's currently implemented does not inherently send 5-second chunks of audio data to the queue. Instead, it sends small chunks of audio to the queue continuously, as determined by the buffer size of the recording stream and the sample rate. Let's break down what it is actually doing. Heading level 3 key components. List with 3 items. 1. Out of list. T is actually doing. Heading level 3 key components. List with 3 items. 1. Callback function. List with 2 items. Bullet. The callback function is invoked by sound of its dot input stream whenever a buffer of audio data has been filled. Bullet. The size of this buffer is determined by the default internal settings of sound of its or can be customized. Out of list. 2. Audio data chunks. List with 2 items. Bullet. Each time the callback is called, it sends a small segment chunk of audio data to the queue.
Okay, whoops.
Bullet. Each time the callback is called, it sends a small segment chunk of audio data to the queue.
Yeah.
Bullet. These chunks are typically much shorter than 5 seconds, often in the range of milliseconds, depending on the buffer in settings. Out of list. 3. Sample rate and buffer size. List with 2 items. Bullet. If fs equals 44100 samples per second, and default buffer settings are used, the chunks might represent very short periods of audio. E.g. 50 milliseconds, 100 milliseconds. Bullet means that many chunks will be queued every second. Out of list. Out of list. Heading level 3 function workflow. List with 2 items. 1. Callback execution. List with 2 items. Bullet. Every time a buffer is filled, callback is executed with the current buffer's audio data in data. Bullet. The audio data in data dot copy is put into the queue audio queue dot out of list. 2. Continuous loop. List with 2 items. Bullet. The while true loop keeps the input stream running. Bullet. The call to SD dot sleep int chunk duration star 1000 keeps the thread alive and acts as a slight pause between processing loops, but does not affect the callback invocation directly. Out of list. Out of list. Heading level 3 example. Suppose the actual buffer size used by sound of this results in chunks of 100 milliseconds of audio data. Here's what would occur. List with 3 items. Bullet. In 1 second of recording at 44100 samples per second, there are 10 chunks.
But then isn't the transcribing trying to do each chunk individually and then
Yes.
you get the tiny...
Yes. Or no, because aren't you having a 5-second thingy? That might be the problem, actually.
That's what I mean. It seems to like the transcribe function then is
That might be
working
the
on each
problem,
chunk,
actually.
so
It's working on... No, it's not
tiny-
working on each chunk. It's getting huge. It's trying to push all of those chunks into one huge audio array, maybe. Maybe that's the problem.
Is it? Let me see. 'cause,
No indent 8 space number confirming audio line array fits the requirements. No indent blank 4 space while true colon no 4 space quote no 8 space audio line data equals audio line q dot get left parent right parent.
So that's it getting a chunk from the queue. .get just gets the first item from the queue. So the first chunk it was given, grabs that,
audio line array equals np dot from buffer left parent, audio line data comma, type equals np dot float 32 right parent.
Hmm.
No indent blank.
Yes,
Space number
gets the
confirming
first
audio
chunk.
line array fits the requirements of
Yeah,
faster
so
line whisper.
it seems to be just working on the first chunk. And transcribing each chunk separately.
Yeah, which is not what you want.
Yeah, okay, so that's the issue.
Well, that's
So-
one issue, but I don't know what the issue with too large array thing. Like, what is that?
Let's try and fix this one first, and then...
Function. The next text field. Now type your message. Edit multi-line. I-H-W. Space. Space S. Assistant message region to modify the chunks of it. To modify the record audio function so that it captures 5-second chunks of audio and sends those chunks of the queue, you need to do the following. List with 2 items. 1. Buffer accumulation. Accumulate smaller chunks of audio data in a temporal until total duration of 5 seconds is reached. 2. Queue handling. Once the accumulated buffer reaches 5 seconds worth of audio data, send this. Combined buffer as a single chunk of the queue. Out of list, here's how you can achieve this. List with 3 items. 1. Set the chunk duration. Define a short chunk duration, like 100 milliseconds or similar, to handle within the callback. 2. Combine chunks. Use a temporary list to accumulate these short chunks until they comprise a total of 5 seconds of audio. Queue the combined buffer. Once the combined buffer reaches the desired duration, 5 seconds. Put this combined buffer in the queue and reset the temporary buffer for the next cycle. Out of list, here's the modify function that does this. Import sound of SD. Import number is np from queue blank. From queue import queue. Blank number initialized necessary variables. FS equals 44100 num short launch audio blank. Def record audio. Continuously records audio and adds 5-second chunks of the queue. Blank. Accumulated buffer equals. Blank. Def callback in data frames time status.
Seems the
Number
same.
accumulated buffer. If status. Print status. Blank. Accumulated buffer dot pen in data dot copy. Blank. Number check if we have accumulated enough data for a then accumulated buffer. Star int short chunk durations RFS greater than equals long chunk durations RFS. Number concatenate the accumulated chunks into one array. If then number long chunk equals np concatenate accumulated buffer. Audio queue dot put long chunk number and the 5-second chunk of the accumulated buffer equals number reset the buffer. Blank with SD dot input stream sampler equals FS while true. SD dot sleep int short chunk durations are 1000. Blank number example code to demonstrate usage. Import time. Number blank
And then it says up
number
here-
blank print if state non def blank accumulate blank content def record blank audio queue long chunk duration equals 5 number desired chunk duration in seconds 5 seconds short chunk duration equals 0.1 number short chunk duration in seconds e dot g dot 100 milliseconds.
Okay, I see what it's doing. That should...
Long
Hopefully that
blank
works.
def record audio continuously def record
So I put
D,
this
line
in
feed,
here.
def line feed, line def non state print line feed, line number let number launch audio line feed with SD line feed number example code to demonstrate number line SD dot sleep int short copy to clipboard def record audio continue audio 1 dot I command prompt column 3 audio no 8 space no number dash def 4 space no indent def record line audio left path def record line quote line def print or line with while s line feeds def line sd dot sleep line number blank 12 space sd dot sleep left no indent blank 12
Nice, up
space
here and
no in 12 8 not footnote num blank text line q audio line q chunk line duration equals chunk line feed audio
Figure
line
that
q
out.
equals q dot fsc or tech blank function records audio continuous file true 800 sd dot file true blank q or long num blank q blank print state non def blank accumulated blank content def blank audio long short fs equals short chunk duration equals 0.1 h s line feed s short long chunk duration equals 5 number desired chunk copy to clipboard short chunk duration audio circle audio short long line chunk black long short line chunk line duration equals 0.1 number short chunk duration in seconds left parent
Okay,
E dot
let's
G
just
dot-
see if this one
Function
works.
records-
Probably
audio-
won't, but let's see.
command 1 column 2 command 1 dot I
Hello, this is a test. Hello, this is a test.
exception in thread 3 transcribe audio transfer back most recent call last file C user Shane earlier updated local programs Python 311 lib threaded dot I line 1038 import strat self dot run user Shane earlier updated local programs Python 311 lib threaded dot I line 975 in run self dot target
Seems
start
like a
dot
different
start dot
error.
calls file C user Shane earlier documents personal projects voice commands audio 1 dot I line 58 in transcribe audio segments equals audio model dot transcribe
Why are
file C
you?
user Shane earlier updated local programs Python
Oh my
311
god!
lib site
Why are you
File C,
listening to the
transcribe
entire
dot I,
stack? Just look at the last thing.
type float 32 numpy.core exceptions dot memory error
Oh, okay, no, that is the
Yeah, it's the same error.
500
Jesus, it's trying to allocate 960 gigabytes! Holy shit!
What?
Look!
numpy.core exceptions dot memory error unable to allocate 960 GB for a shape 400
960 GB! Yeah, okay! Yeah, I wonder why. Let me check what my storage is. Please say it has a...
C NTFS drive 652.64 gigabytes of
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that's
Well,
okay.
it's not storage; it's
Yeah.
memory. But also,
Okay, that's bad.
can
Why
you
are you
imagine? Can you imagine if you had a terabyte of RAM and you didn't even notice this error?
doing Oh my god, imagine that somebody loads it, like, what the fuck, man, it doesn't work. Like, it does on my computer.
It works on my computer. How much RAM do you have? A terabyte.
Okay, we have found our problem, folks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I only have, like...
Why is he trying to? Why does he need 960 gigabytes?
I only have 16. You can't have that many.
You just need to download more RAM, man.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, brief break, guys, while I go download 900 gigabytes of RAM.
That'll still be not be enough. You need a terabyte. Just get a terabyte.
Fuck it. Yeah. Well, I'm at it. Let me get 2.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, in all seriousness, short break while I go to the bathroom
Okay.
and reset. Because this is insane and very funny. But yes, back in
I
like
have
5
never
minutes.
seen that. What the fuck? All right. Well, I will be going to the bathroom as well.
Okay, so enjoy
So-
the nice music.
Enjoy the music, everybody. And we will come back in a few minutes. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, we're back. I unfortunately failed to get the terabyte of RAM. My internet wasn't fast enough, unfortunately.
God
So
damn
let's
it.
just try and fix the problem instead of just ignoring it, unfortunately.
Ah,
I do enjoy ignoring problems,
'Cause you're not
but
a-
unfortunately, you gotta fix
you're
it.
not enough of a Chad to be able to download 2 terabytes of RAM, unfortunately.
Clearly. I need to work on that.
Yeah.
Right. Nonetheless,
I would help you out with that, but you have to. It's one of the rites of passage, you know, of a code.
Yeah,
You have to come to that yourself.
you gotta download your own RAM.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a
Text
look
line
at
Q
our
equals long blank blank
processing
number dash
speech.
dash def record line audio left parent right parent.
960 gigabytes. Oh my god, what the hell?
And since it worked so well last time, let's do the same thing. I'm going to cut the function out and give it to ChatGPT and get it to walk through it and see if it spots anything or if it can. While it's explaining exactly what it's doing, I can spot
blank def transcribe line audio left def transcribe line audio left parent
I can
right
never remember.
colon.
What did it just
selected.
copy all the function? Do you remember?
You asked me that an hour ago, and I told you, and then you're like, whatever, I'll just do it this way.
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't hear you.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, I didn't hear your answer.
Oh,
That's why I waited so long.
You just copy the. So Control L to select the line, and then Alt Shift right arrow to copy the
725.
Yeah, thank you.
Blank def transcribe.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that.
Oh, I guess my push stop must have been off. What the hell? That was weird.
Here's my transcribe audio. It's getting.
Space.
Give it a minute.
Assistant, certainly. Let's break down this transcribe audio. Type your message. Assistant, certainly. Let's break
I
down this
love
transcribe
it
audio function step by step.
when it starts like that. Certainly.
Certainly. Let's break down this transcribe audio function.
Certainly. Let's break down this transcribe audio function step by step. Explain what
in ridiculous detail.
Type your message.
Oh yes.
Use a message region chain. Assistant, certainly. Let's break down this transcribe audio function step by step. Explain what it's doing and identify any potential issues along with possible solutions. End level 3 function overview. The transcribe audio function continuously processes audio data from a queue audio queue, transcribes this audio to text using the fast whisper model, and then puts the transcribed text into another queue text queue dot. End level 3 step by step breakdown. List with 7 items. 1. Continuous loop. While true, button copy code. The function continuously runs within an infinite loop, which is typical for consumer functions and producer consume patterns using queues. 2. Retrieve audio data from queue. Audio data equals audio queue dot get button copy code. This line blocks and waits for an audio jump from the queue audio queue dot. 3. Convert audio data into an array. Audio array equals np dot from buffer. Audio data type equals np dot flow 32 button copy code. The function converts the audio buffer into an array with a data type of flow 32 dot. 4. Ensure audio data has correct dimensions. If audio array dot lim equals 1, audio array equals np dot expand dims. Audio array axis equals 0 button copy code. This part deals with dimensionality. If the audio data is a single dimensional array, it is expanded to have a shape that the model expects. This is often necessary if the model requires a batch dimension. 5. Transcribe the audio. Segments equals audio model dot transcribe. Audio array button copy code. The function passes the audio array to the transcription model. Fast whisper. This model returns transcription segments and possibly other metadata. 6. Collect all transcriptions. Text equals for segment in segments. Text plus equals segment dot text button copy code. The transcribed text from all segments is concatenated into a single string. 7. Output the transcription and manage queue states. Print f transcribed text. Audio queue dot task done. Text queue dot put text button copy code. The transcribed text is printed. The function then signals that the audio jump processing is complete with task done and puts the transcribed text into the text queue out of list. End level 3 issues and potential fixes. List with 5 items. 1. Error handling. List with 2 items. Bullet. If the transcription model or any part of the function raises an exception, the function will silently fail. Bullet fix. Wrap the transcription and queue operations into try except block and handle
Well,
exceptions.
definitely not silently.
Out of list. Try number transcription queue operations here accept exceptions. E. Print error during transcription. E. Break number will handle the error appropriately.
I should do that, but
list with 2 items. Bullet. The function assumes audio queue dot get will always receive data
yeah,
which may block
it should
indefinitely.
do.
Bullet fix. If intended to run indefinitely, this is acceptable. However, to ensure brace
Yeah, it should run
check for
indefinitely.
termination condition. Out of list. 3. Memory and performance management. List with 2 items. Bullet. If audio chunks are large or the transcription model is slow, processing time might become a bottleneck. Bullet fix. Optimize the size of audio chunks in accordance with the
Yeah,
transcription
that's
model.
not the
Consider
issue.
to make it more efficient. Out of list. 4. Queue for check for text queue. List with 2 items. Bullet. There is no check if text queue is full, which could lead to blocking here as well. Bullet fix.
Wait, how
Ensure
can
text queue has
a queue be
sufficient size
full?
or handle the full exception appropriately using a bounded queue. Out of list. Try text queue dot put text. Timeout equals 1. Number adjust timeout as needed except queue dot full. Print text queue is full. Discarding transcription. Button copy code. 5. Handling empty audio chunks. List with 2 items. Bullet. Audio array could potentially be empty, which may raise errors in the model. Bullet fix. Before calling the transcription method.
Yeah, that's not the issue. It's definitely not fucking empty anyway. It's far from empty.
Bullet fix. Before calling the transcription method, add a check to ensure audio array contains data. Out of list. If audio array dot size equals 0, audio queue dot task done. Continue button copy code. Out of list. End level 3 final version with improvements. Here is the improved version of the function.
Yeah, you didn't find the issue. Okay, and you didn't tell me anything I didn't already know.
Type your out of assist buttons blocking on the queues, providing a more robust solution.
Let's.
Robust.
I knew you'd grab that one. Let's see if I can
Type your message. Edit multi-line.
grab the error again.
Just tell it that the fucking NumPy thing is trying to allocate 960 gigs.
Main landmark. Type your BG. N. Assistant message. Allocating an excessively large memory size, E.G. 950 gigabytes for a small chunk of audio data indicates a critical issue, likely related to how the audio data is being interpreted or processed. Here are some common causes and possible solutions to fix this issue. Heading level 3 common causes. List with 2 items 1. Incorrect buffer size. The size of audio data might not correspond to a 5-second audio clip. This could happen due to list with 2 items with incorrect sampling rate. Incorrect sampling rate. Bullet misinterpretation of data format. Out of list. 2. Wrong data type if the data type size is misinterpreted. NumPy could attempt to allocate vastly more memory than required. Out of list. Heading level 3 diagnosis. First, let's diagnose the issue by checking the dimensions and size of audio data. Print F audio data length. Len audio data bytes button copy code. For a typical 16-bit PCM pulse code modulation format with a sampling rate of 44.1 kHz and watch channel mono audio. A 5-second clip would be roughly text size approx text 5 seconds times 44,100. Text sample slash seconds times 2. Text byte slash sample approx 441,000. Text bytes approx 431. Text KB. If it checks out significantly larger, we need to inspect further. Heading level 3 possible solutions. Let's consider and apply various solutions. List with 3 items 1. Verify audio format and sampling rate. Ensure the audio data buffer and the conversion expect the correct format. For example, if the audio is in 16-bit PCM format, audio array equals np.photographer, audio data type equals np.in16.type np.flow32 slash 32768.0 button copy code. Note, this conversion step into flow32 and normalization might be needed by the transcription model. 2. Check data handling. Ensure that the data handling part preceding this function is correctly segmenting 5 seconds of audio. Verify that audio data has reasonable
Yeah, this is the type of shit I hate about audio in programming.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I hate it. I hate
think
it so
call
much.
It here, to be honest,
I fucking hate
this
it.
This seems like something that's going to take forever of me fucking with it to fix. So
this is why I like doing it in JavaScript on the web, because all of this crap about, like, we haven't even touched encodings, but yeah, encodings are a different fucking beast entirely. We're just on like PCM audio, sample rate, channel, and even that is like calculating all that, making sure that everything's right. The web audio API just kind of does it gracefully for you.
I wish I had that right.
But yeah, when I was trying to do something with audio in C# with there's a library called NAudio, and it's a nice library. You can do a lot with it, but my god, if you pass it a mono fucking file when it's expecting stereo, fuck off, man. No. It's like, I refuse.
Yeah, I think we should call it here, to be honest. I don't think this is the sort of thing
dealing with this kind of shit is I hate it. Oh my god.
Yeah. So being like, I think the best thing to do is to go away. I try and fix this. And I try and fix this over the week.
Well, we haven't even been an hour and a half, but I could.
Yeah.
I could do something.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it time for the announcement?
I think so, yeah.
I could show it off for like half an hour, just show off the first bit.
Yeah, if you've a bit done, yeah. Let me send my.
I'll say it now, but I have almost all of it done at this point.
Oh shit, nice.
But
yeah,
I've been
kill my stream. You can.
I've been consumed by that thing for the last week.
I like that 960 gigabytes was consumed.
The non-existent 960 gigabytes.
Yeah. I really want to get a supercomputer and see if I hook it up and it work. Would it just work?
That would be so funny.
Imagine that. It's like, yeah, it works fine, but it takes a stupid amount of memory to do it.
That would be so fucking funny.
That's like, my code works. It just is a little inefficient.
There's no way though. I don't think if you're having that kind of error, I don't think.
Yeah, no, it definitely
would work.
But imagine, like, I gave that to a teacher. I was like, yeah, look, it worked.
Is there?
But it's just very inefficient.
Is there a way you could just you have since you paid for the Google Cloud billing thing, you get $300 of credit. Do they have a server that has a terabyte of memory?
I don't think so. Somehow I doubt it, but who knows, man.
If you could do that, you don't have to pay for it because you have the credits, and they expire after 3 months anyway. So fuck it.
But yeah, that's amazing. I love this. I love programming because so much bullshit happens. Oh god. But nonetheless, I am going to kill the stream, and then you can do the announcement, just so my NVDA isn't talking over by accident.
Audio 1. Number string chat Thunderstep number string user area region mute sets open start shade turn off disconnect noise voice connected say clip alt plus.
There we go. How'd the stream go? Well, 960 gigabytes threatened. Yeah, pretty good.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was a good stream. Oh, that's funny. What'll I try?
Well, 960 gigabytes is now the benchmark for memory, man. If you don't have that,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
what the hell are you doing?
What are you doing? Get out of here.
960
How are you expecting to run anything?
960 gigabyte of SSD storage? Pff, what the hell, man? What
No,
Why-
you need RAM.
you need that much RAM these days? Like, what do you mean? Like, are we in the 2020s or not? You know, it's 2024, man.
Sometimes I wish we weren't.
Yeah, sometimes.
Nonetheless.
But yeah. So, some of you who are no doubt watching this stream right now, there's been no chat messages, but somebody must be watching, surely.
It's possible. I think a lot of people tend to watch on like the recording
Yeah,
or the VOD.
if they do.
Yeah. Like if you're watching, I'm actually really curious. If you are now watching on the VOD, can you please go down and put a message in the comment section?
Yeah.
I just want to know if anybody's watching.
Yeah.
I expect that.
Well, we can see the view count, but you know.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. What are our highest views videos? The tournaments are pretty high, but they're not actually highest viewed.
It's the MK. They were also quite high.
One of the MK videos has almost 1,000 views, I think, if not
Oh, yeah.
1,000.
Why did so many of those people not subscribe? Yeah,
I don't know.
guys.
I don't know which exact one. I forget. I think it's one of the end ones.
MK9? No.
No, End of MK9 was highly viewed, especially the uncut edition. Funnily enough.
That's it. MK11.
Oh no, there was a random MKX video, the Raiden chapter, that got a shitload of views for some reason.
Yeah, the algorithm just said, "Ooh, this is fun. Let's send that to some people."
And then the trailer, which I'm very happy about. That trailer has a lot of views. Almost 1,000. But yeah, so what doesn't have a lot of views, and I think it should. Some of you may remember a long time ago, like 2 years ago. Pretty much exactly 2 years ago. We started in June of 2022. We did an abortive playthrough of Shadowrun.
Yeah, why did we stop that? I can't remember.
Because your internet was shitting the bed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that was ages ago. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't miss that internet. Go away, memories. Go away. I don't want you here. Get out.
Yeah, we were streaming for like almost 2 years with that internet. It was
Holy shit.
yeah.
That internet was horrendous.
It was.
Like 300 KB download speed.
That's amazing. That's the kind of
hurts.
speeds I had like 15 years ago.
Don't make me feel worse. Well, no, now I have really good ones. But yeah, don't make me feel bad.
Yeah,
about
now
that
you have
internet.
better speeds than me, so fuck you. Yeah, we still don't have fiber over here. Like, you say you're in the middle of nowhere and shit, but like we're in the middle of nowhere and we still don't have fiber, so
Yeah,
we're
I'm
more
slightly less
nowhere than you are.
than you. Yeah, congratulations. You win the Nowhere Prize.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Oh, this is oh, I love this track. Anyway, especially this particular cover. So we did an abortive playthrough of Shadowrun, and we've been talking about bringing it back recently. And if you watched our latest stream, that was in support of that.
Yes,
the
add-on.
NVDA add-on. Now,
Ugh,
however,
that has been deprecated slightly.
the NVDA add-on has been, obsoleted. At least when it comes to Shadowrun. I don't know. Shane probably doesn't want to continue it, so it's not going to
To be honest,
happening.
yeah, it's not going to be a thing. I have no idea how to fucking fix it. The person
It-
who I
which
thought was going to
sucks.
help didn't respond.
Which
I give
sucks because you've been working on it for like 3 months. I wish I had thought of this,
Yeah.
before, but fuck it. It is what it is. So we are not doing the add-on thing. We're doing something better. There is a file in the folder of the game, in the folder of the game. Holy shit, I'm speaking like Google Translate now. In the games folder, there's a file that has all the translated strings that are English so far. And I was like, hey, let's look at this file. It is a .dat file, but let's see. And I'm glad I looked at it, because even though it is called .dat, it is actually just a plain text file. And what it is, it's essentially a key value pair of Japanese line, English line, Japanese line, English line. So what I've been doing over the past week, with the help of Assault Freak from the forum, or Clement, he's on the Discord, by the way. Shout out to him. He provided me with the full file with all the strings, because the file that's in the game doesn't have all the strings. It just has like a very, 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 very small subset that's actually been translated. Badly, I might add. No shade on the original translators, just it's not very good. You remember Mr. Bastard from a few years ago?
Vaguely?
So you know how the game starts. The woman is like, please help us.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Please help us, Mr. Because and I called my character Bastard, so it was Mr. Bastard.
Yes.
Now, of course, you will be calling your character Horse, I imagine.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. Or
so his name shall
Dick.
be truly mature. Yes.
Yeah.
Help us, Mr. Dick.
Yeah, well, it'll not be Mr. this time, because that was weird.
Yeah.
I will show. So if you guys want, more accurately, if you want Shane, because no one's watching apparently.
Yeah. Let's
I will show off. I will show off the first cutscene or something. Maybe a little bit further, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm
So
curious.
yeah, I've been doing this. Oh, Magnum Kirkin is here. Yeah, you are late for the programming stream. However, if you're interested in Shadowrun, then you might want to stick around.
Yeah, trust me, the programming stream was interesting.
That was yeah.
At one point, we were.
You might want to watch
900...
the archive. We were using 960 gigabytes of non-existent RAM. It was crazy.
Yeah, RAM was used that day.
Yep.
Except it wasn't.
But yeah, so I'm glad that I chose Gemini for this, because of the 1 million context window. That's really helpful. The thread is so long that chat lounge is starting to lag. But it's working. We're getting there. I've done the main story. I'm on the endings now. And then there's the aftermath episode. I have some more endings to do, and that's about it. I should be done within a week. With the initial AI pass, and then I'm gonna do a manual editing pass to just kind of fix some inconsistencies and stuff like that. So all things going well, we should have Shane playing Shadowrun with actual... Yeah, I'm translating the entire thing with AI. Because you can actually do that. There is a file. There's a file in the game that takes English strings based on the Japanese strings.
The add-on did not work out.
The add-on did not work out.
I have fucking no idea what to do. It's a weird NVDA issue. Someone offered to help and came back with something, but not very kind of vague, and then didn't respond to further messages.
Yep.
So I'm kind of stumped on that.
But I'm glad I'm doing this, though. This is better. This is actually better.
This is a better... Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, the game... Trust me, the joy I felt playing through the game with proper translations after 10 years of reading shit like life exchanges and so forth, it is something else. You have not experienced well, you haven't, obviously, Shane. You've experienced like a third of the game, maybe. But you have not really experienced it. Like, we were laughing at this there's the effect is lost. Even if you understand the meaning behind the translation, the fucking mangled text, completely breaks the effect and no immersion is achieved.
Yeah, as amazing as it is, the Great Mango is not encouraged.
As amazing as the memes were, Mango, we still do worship the Great Mango.
Life transference and so forth.
Life exchanges and so forth. Two men in me, we will be, I have some of the I have the file that has the old translations. Gemini for translations is very good, I would say. It's very good. It's been producing some really nice results. The other thing you can do though, after I'm done here, Shane, you can actually play this game with a controller. And now I wouldn't recommend using NVDA if you're playing with a controller, because it does not interrupt speech. Like if you if you go through menus and stuff like that, it does not interrupt itself. So it's really annoying. But if you use Sappy, it works.
Yeah, fair. Mm-hmm.
So you could do that, or you could just use NVDA, whatever. But yeah, so let's see if I can. This is going, because I want to show off a little bit. Now, again, this will be raw AI translation. I've not done manual editing, so. I hope it switches the audio output correctly when I do it. But yeah, also, like, again, I've been playing this game for 10 years, and only now do I finally understand, like, the endings and the extra dungeon and stuff like that, which, after I've seen what happens in the extra dungeon, you're definitely doing it. Even though it's optional, you are doing that extra dungeon.
Oh, like post-game stuff that you can just do? Yeah, that's fair. Mm-hmm.
It's not post-game.
Or is it like... Oh, okay, it's just an optional...
No, sure. Well, there's an extra, like, they call it an after EP or after story. That's a different thing. That's like a kind of like a DLC expansion thingy. But I'm talking about the extra dungeon in the game that you can only do when you meet certain conditions.
Yeah, sure. I'll do my best. Is it something I can miss or like fail?
It is something you can miss. Like, if you play on easy, you cannot do it. Period.
Okay, well, we're not doing that anyway.
Yeah, you're playing on hard. You're playing on hard, but if you are playing on hard, I'll probably give you 1 or 2 passwords.
Oh yeah, passwords. Yeah, I remember we did like 2 last time or 3. I can't remember.
Okay, so
Continue.
Is that coming through? Huh?
Oops. Can you? Yeah, it is. I can hear the music and the voice.
Nice. Okay, so I guess let's just start the new game.
Yeah. I'm not getting your screen reader.
Oh, right. Fuck.
There we go.
So let's just go with easy for now.
Yeah,
recommended for players who have never played action games before. If you are not good at playing action games, you can still enjoy this game. On this difficulty, you will not receive damage from traps on the field. The strength of the monster stays the same as it is on the normal difficulty. The only difference is, in this mode, there is a hard dungeon that you cannot enter. If you want to play all dungeons, please choose the normal difficulty or higher.
Yeah, so that's the extra dungeon.
Yeah.
Play this difficulty, start with this mode. Back to difficulty selection. Start with this mode. In the story, you are the hero. Before starting your adventure, please tell us your name. Select name beside yourself. Yasha, Zulu, Ryuto, Lechi, Minato, Oscar,
Just pick
Masaki,
whatever.
Shira. Beside yourself. Shadow Line full voice the external hope 3.171. Edit blank. Press Shadow Line full voice the external hope 3.171. Are you sure you want to use the name? Stick with Cog. Rewrite. Stick with Cog. Now, please select your first dash person in the story. Please note that due to grammar differences between Japanese and English, this will not do anything in English, so you can choose whatever you wish. I. First dash person was set to quote by quote. System message create save data to record the adventure. In the next menu, please select the slot you want to save in.
どのファイルにしますか？
Right, so this stuff doesn't actually read properly. I have strings for this, but they don't work. But it's fine. You can get, like, see, it tells you your name, tells you how much, it tells you your level, it tells you how much money you have and stuff like that when you last played. So.
セーブ中です。セーブが完了しました。これから私が冒険を始める前に、
Nah, fuck
このゲームのチュートリアルを
Okay, this is where the proper translation starts.
助けてください。
But also, yeah, so the way I like to think of this, and this pretty much the story is, it's like an anime. It's like watching an anime with subtitles.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. Like, they're talking and you're seeing the voice or the strings immediately printed.
Please help me. Talk.
Yeah.
I hear someone calling me.
どうか
Please, for God's sakes.
私たちを
Say you, what do you?
あなたには私の声が聞こえるのですか？
Can you hear my voice? A voice, yes, I hear it. So full of sorrow, so faint.
I don't know if you remember the original lines of the translation, but this is already so much better.
I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I do remember they were barely
in terms of writing.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, the sound
よ
was
か
a
っ
success.
た。
Yeah, the original
召喚の
translation
成功
was
していたのですね。
good. I could success to summon you, something like that.
Dash summoning.
今、
I'm speaking to you now,
私
directly
が
into your heart.
あなたの心に直接語りかけています。
I don't know how clearly you can hear NVDA through the.
Yeah. What I'll probably do is just press control. Can't you do like up arrow to repeat it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm speaking to you now, directly into your heart.
I'll just let the dialogue finish and then.
私の話を聞いてください。
Listen to me.
ここはカレシア。あなたの暮らす世界からは遠いようで、とても身近な場所。
You'll hear that word a lot. Sekai. That means world.
Ah.
This is Russia, a world both distant from your own.
And Karesha.
あなたは世界中を超え、私たちの世界カレシアに召喚されました。
You have crossed the boundaries of existence and become to our world, Russia.
今、
But our world,
この世界は危機にさらされています。
but our world is in great danger.
このまま何もしなければ、世界全土が光と闇に分離し、
See? Sekai
やが
again.
て滅亡してしまうでしょう。
You just pick up words sometimes. When you actually have a proper translation,
Yeah.
you can pick up some words.
If nothing is done, life and darkness will take Russia asunder and everything will be lost.
Tear Karesha asunder. See, the writing is so much better already.
どうか
Please, you are our only hope.
私たちをお救いください。
Please, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And Doka is pleased, apparently.
Huh?
Doka seems to be pleased.
Dash save you.
Uh,
The word Doka.
hmm,
She said that twice when please was said.
But can I even do such a thing?
maybe.
この建物は世界の中心にある神殿、シェイントアリウム。
This is the Shinji, the sacred temple at the heart of our world.
この神殿の奥には魔物を断つ剣、ラストホープが眠っています。
You heard that. Last of hope.
Within its chambers slumber's last hope, the blaze that banishes evil.
今では世界の破壊を目論む者たちにより、その力のほとんどを奪われてしまいましたが、
The master of its
き
power
っ
has
と
been
あ
trained
な
by
た
those
の
who seek to destroy it.
役に立
Employed.
つはず。
Oops.
The master of its power has been trained by those who seek to destroy it.
The Japanese goes on so much longer than the screen reader. It's so funny.
Yeah.
The master of its power has been trained by those who seek to destroy Russia. I believe it can enslave you.
さ
Now,
あ、
go.
まっすぐ北へ進んでください。この先の部屋にラストホープの台座があります。
She's just pausing for like just long enough to make humorous and just to fuck with you. That's
What's
incredible.
gonna happen to you?
Yeah, I know.
Now, go north. You will find last hope's pedestal in the next chamber.
台座に近づいてアクションボタンを押してください。
Ah, action button.
Yeah.
Approach the pedestal and press the action button. System message, head north. When you stand before the pedestal, you'll see quoted down and quote beneath the page on the right side of the screen.
Well, I won't see anything, but yeah.
You'll hear the sound. Press the action button to take the sword.
Oh, that's so much better. I do remember this Troy was fucking incomprehensible. I was just asking you what the fuck that means.
Master, I can feel its power coursing through me. The power to save this world. But it feels incomplete. You have success.
無事にラストホープを手に入れることができたようですね。
You have successfully claimed last hope.
その力があれば世界を徘徊する魔物と戦うことができます。
With its power, you can fight the creatures plaguing our world.
今では世界の破壊を企む者たちによりその剣の力がほとんど奪われてしまいました。
However, the sword has been greatly needed by those who seek Rashio's destruction.
ですが魔物を倒して経験を重ねることにより剣を成長させることができるはずです。
But do not despair, you can restore last hope to its former glory by defeating these creatures and growing stronger yourself.
さあ
Now, make
深淵の出口へ向かってください。
I'm not growing stronger. The sword is.
Yeah.
now make your way to the temple exit.
神殿の出口はあなたが召喚された部屋の南側。ここからまっすぐ南へお進みください。
You'll find it south of the chamber when you first arrive, simply head south from here.
This is really fucking good, man.
Yep.
I want this.
You're gonna finally understand why I love this game so much.
Yeah, the reason, yeah.
And I love it
do
even
love this
more
game as
now.
much.
I love it even more now that I understand everything.
Yeah. I didn't love this game at the time. I thought it was fine, but with the translation, I was like,
Yeah, I
it
understand
didn't
that.
grab me.
Oh, I understand that.
But now this seems like I want to play this. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the way out of the temple.
Can we do this next week
あ
or?
なたにその力があれば
Maybe
きっとこの世界を救うことができるでしょう。
we could start.
That's what I mean. The editorial review can just be me playing through.
We could, well, that, but also like all of the main story is done.
Yeah, if you're the main
Outside
story,
of
though,
the
like,
outside of the again final edit that I want to do, but
yeah, but you're definitely
I
gonna
mean
get
the
more
initial
done.
the initial translation is done up to the endings, so
Yeah,
we
so,
could
like,
do it.
I'm not gonna finish it. You're gonna have it finished well before I reach any of the unfinished bits.
Yeah, and you can just replace the file with the new.
Yeah, like I'd be on board with just starting this next week. I'm in.
Yes, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, hey,
I
okay,
did it.
that's enough.
I
That's
did it.
enough. I'm cutting you off here.
Oh well, let's just finish the scene.
Okay, fair.
You have the power to save this world, Cock. I believe in you.
And so the world was saved by,
By a
cock.
cock.
まずはここから西の方角にあるリゼンフォレストを目指してください。
I like. Why did she say? So that was Risen Foresto, but Risen Forest. Why does she say forest in Japanese? Why does she say Risen Foresto?
First, head west to the forest.
その森から世界の破滅を企む者たちの邪悪な気配を感じます。
I sense a dark presence emanating from the forest, the taint of those who would seek Rashio destroyed.
神殿を出てまっすぐ西の方角へお進みください。リゼンフォレストの入り口前には西部陣がありますので、
I guess that's just the proper name. Risen
Yeah.
Risen Forest.
Leave the temple and head west. There's a safe point just before the entrance of the forest.
森にはたくさんの妖精たちが住んでいます。
The forest is home to many fairies.
まずは妖精たちの住みかへ立ち寄り、彼らから話を聞き、魔の元凶について探ってください。
Seek them out, speak with them. Perhaps they can shed light on the source of this evil.
私が案内できるのはここまで。
This is as far as I can guide you.
この世界をどうか。
Konosekai. This world?
Please save our world.
Yeah, save this world. Okay.
どうか
I place,
よろしくお願いいたします。
I place my hope in you.
Ah!
With those words echoing in my mind, I left the temple behind me. Behind me stood the Shinichia, majestic and imposing. And before me, stretched as far as the eye could see, were the vast plains of Kirishia. My adventure in this strange new world was about to begin. First, the forest. Time to head west to the Lizard Forest. System message, quote, the adventure begins, head west towards the forest. You can save your progress by interacting with the safe point in the northeast corner of the temple. Would you like to save before leaving the temple? Would you like to save at the safe point?
どのファイルに
Games
しますか
Six copy games do you want to overwrite this slot?
セーブ中です。セーブが完了しました。
Alright.
Well then, we know what we're doing for the foreseeable future.
I can't believe I got you with that.
Yeah, because that's, now that I actually understand what the fuck's going on, I'm far more into it.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, now is probably a good point to... Will I actually? I'm not sure. Never mind. Forget that. I
What?
may or may not be gone in 2 weeks.
Oh.
There may or may... Yeah. But I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm going...
yeah. If it's in 2 weeks, we can. Yeah. You can
That's what I
tell
just
me.
thought of.
You can tell me. You can tell me if it is. If you are actually gone.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know what time we're leaving and stuff. We're going on the 8th, which is the Monday,
Mm-hmm.
away, abroad. So depending on the time, I will or won't be here. If we're
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
an early flight, I'll probably be here.
Hmm.
We'll probably have to just go at 1 or 2 anyway. So yeah, I don't need sleep. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then we're back the 15th. So I will miss the 14th.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Perfect. But yeah, that's what we're doing in
Oh, hell yeah.
upcoming. It's a really nice ambience, by the way.
And this is just the first scene. Like, you haven't even seen any characters.
Yeah, no, I'm in now. I like this. I'm on board.
The character, you know, when you get Lily, you know about Lilia. And you know about Elena too, so there's only one main character you haven't met yet.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, when you actually meet them and
Get
get their actual stories and dialogue and shit, because I have them all, you know, the AI has them all speak in a, you know, reasonably unique way, so, you know, they're not just translations, you know, life exchanges and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
They're all proper characters now.
I do like that AI, you know, it kind of extrapolates a little. You know.
Well, it's not extrapolating, it's just translating what's there, but, you know, making sense of it in English.
Yeah, I mean, it has the facility to go, okay, the literal translation is this, but that makes no fucking sense. So let's change it to this thing.
Yeah.
Which is the same intention, but a slightly different word.
Yep. No, but what's funny though is when I'm looking at those old, you know, Google Translate gibberish stuff, when I have the new translation, I can pick out the meaning. You know, I can see those words and I'm like, oh, right, yeah, that's what that means. But when you see them just like that, it's like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So yeah, this is just so much better. I'm telling you, I played through this with the translation and it was so good. It was so fucking good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this now.
Yeah, I'm curious which ending you'll be getting.
Yeah. What determines
Well,
never mind, don't spoil it.
if you go through the extra dungeon, then you will. Well, going through the extra dungeon unlocks an extra ending.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So you'll have a choice.
Yeah. Okay. I think on that note, we'll end here with a nice teaser for everybody.
Yeah.
And we will see
Get
you...
hyped for some Shadowrun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See you.
Will we do the after?
Yeah, I was just thinking, if I'm gone... Oh, the post-game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, well, the thing is, you need to... the Aftermath episode is really, really hard. You need to, like, carry over your data, and you need to have completed the game, like, 2 or 3 times at least.
Yeah, maybe not then.
But maybe you'll love it so much.
Yeah.
Because, like...
I could do it, like, it'd be fine, but...
Because, like, you could complete... speedrunning this game, the main story, especially when you're really powerful after you've completed once and taken over your data for New Game Plus and stuff like that, you can speedrun the game, like, full on in, like, 4 hours, 5 maybe.
Okay, too bad then. Yeah,
so
seems reasonable.
You could do a couple of runs and then we could do the after episode.
Yeah, we shall see.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm so glad I got you into this with this. Yes. Finally, we'll experience the amazingness that is Shadowrun properly.
I will miss life transfer.
I will miss that. I will miss the memes, but yeah, we're doing it properly now. We're doing the serious mode now. That was, I want to do. I rewatched recently those. Well, I watched the first 3 episodes. The 4th one was, I think, mostly just issues with the internet, so there was nothing much there. I want to do a highlight reel of that because man, there was some funny shit.
That one was funny.
So yeah, okay, well, we'll be doing that next week then.
So yeah, see you all then. Thank you for watching this one if you did, and goodbye.
Like and subscribe. YouTube stuff. Join the Discord. Yeah. All of that.
You guys know the drill.
You know the drill. We'll see you next time for Shadowrun. Goodbye.
Thunderstep Gaming.